gotta try this again. Dear Lord, I know that we've been here before. It's been a long time, I hope that you don't slam the door. I try to walk away, but there's some shit I can't ignore. I could be wrong, but seems like you don't even care no more. Cause since our last talk, you ain't playing fair no more. And when I pray, it kinda feel like you ain't there no more. I still don't understand why niggas who deserve it dies living, but the ones who ain't deserve it isn't here no more. And no, I don't want no one else to die. Instead of trading souls, I got something else in mind. There's a lot of moments that I wish that I could change. I could fix a lot of pain if you help me out this time. Maybe we can undo all the damage, press rewind. Reset the clock and make it so some niggas never die. Or maybe fix all the mistakes of those that's still alive and give them all a second try. Erase that Will Smith slap and turn them back around. Or wait till they get backstage so they can have it out. Or maybe make it so that Chris chose a different joke, a different topic, something Jada won't be mad about. Matter of fact, let's talk about the shit I'm sad about. When Pop Smoke accidentally leaked that address out. Lord, you know the streets crazy, how you drive the ball? When you know niggas keep a target on these rappers now. And give us Kobe Bryant back, we a mess without him. Take back the day he ever stepped inside that helicopter. Make him take the car instead and forget the chopper. Maybe take a different route or get a different driver. Can't believe you took his daughter and she left behind her. It's kinda hard to see the positive and that's the problem. I know you don't make mistakes, but I was hoping you'll erase that bullshit so his family won't be left without him. And I wish I could fly to Russia on a different mission and make him pay for putting Brittany Griner in the prison. Or maybe you could bring her back to February 17th and you could take the CBD so she ain't flying with it. Or maybe change that 9 years and give her 9 minutes. Or better yet, change the laws so they can stop tripping. I know that's a lot to wish and it ain't my business. But until you grant my wish, I ain't gonna stop wishing. But Lord, listen, this shit irking me. How you take P&B, that shit absurd to me. So many questions about that shit and it's disturbing me. That niggas can't eat waffles without security. And niggas can't work hard and go buy some jewelry. That one hurt to see. And by the end of the song, they gon' try to murder me. And if they do, I hope my fans take it personally. I know you hear me talking, Lord, don't be curving me. Won't you take us back to Kylie Jenner's party? Before them shots hit the floor. Before the bullets ricochet and leave it dripping more. We don't know the truth or if we misinformed. But either way, take it back and make Tory hop inside a different car. Broke my heart when DMX died, I hit the call. Feel like that nigga was an angel in a different form. Might have had a drug problem like he did before. But he was fighting demons and I know that that's a different war. You must got a major ego. I ain't tryna disrespect or tryna play the hero. But when you took Takeoff, you took my favorite Migos. Look, I don't know how that makes sense, cause it makes zero. The fucking wrong place, wrong time, that ain't G-Though. Took that man right in his prime, that's playing Evo. When Tiny Luster died, I cried and played CeeLo. Cause I can't even watch Friday without saying Devo. You know this shit got me stressed, right? Staring at the Bible, trying to figure out who's next, like. Why you take the ones who ain't deserve it, see what death like. Meanwhile, 6ix9ine free, living his best life. Go back to the day that he took the stand and confessed, right? Tape his mouth shut so he never talked to the fans, like. Make him do his time so his niggas gotta do less, right? Make him learn from Bobby so he can know what respect, like. Lord, forgive me for my language and these bad words. But that Candace Owens bitch get on my last nerve. How you gonna tell me that what we witnessed on TV was a murder when we watch niggas turn his ass into Casper? George died from asphyxiation and that's a factor. Fentanyl or not, he'd have never died in his last words. Well, I cannot breathe, so really she gotta chill. Or maybe they should trade places so she can see how I feel. Little bitch got me stressed, God. Probably not prepared for what I'm asking next, God. Bring Ye mama back, cause he a mess, God. And he ain't been the same ever since Donda West died. Yeah, that's the day Kanye West died. First his heart, then his mind, then the rest died. And if your bank account is overkill, your soul could be broken still. Even the rich spirit money can't buy. I pray the heavens watch me. Rest in peace, Biz Marquis, you got peace. Young Dolph, King Von, Drake in your top 3. Black Rob, Troubles, Virgil and Shock G. Pat Stay, K Slay, and Fred the God G. She almost took Lil TJ, but I'm happy he got Lee. Lord, you even took Black Panther, that's not G. And when Sidhu Moosewala got shot, that shot me. Begging for your guidance on this ghetto earth. Frustrated, trying to understand how heaven works. I'm just hoping you can pull a couple strings and redo a couple things so maybe we can get a second turn. You took juice from us that forever hurts. But putting the blame on you, that'll never work. I know this ain't your fault, it's the devil's work. Devil's work.
at least 10 niggas shot every week. Get out of the streets, this ain't a game, this shit not for the weak. Just say your mama the grief. Young niggas turn you to a pack, smoke you out of a leaf. Fiends shooting in her toe knuckle, she nodding asleep. I accomplished a bunch of shit that's way out of your reach, and I'm still not at my peak. Screaming on the label, all of them budgets gotta increase. My project complete. Yeah. Look, if it ain't a spade, it's a bottle of clique. Kalamata olives inside of my Greek. You know the motto, make $1 million, repeat. Got that down to a T. The money machine ringing, no wonder machine seen in that coloring thing greenish. That brother just seems genius. They talk the most, but they haven't done anything meaningful yet. I'm at your neck. My releases is your financial threat. Substantial checks, impact for my next patch is predicted to crash the net. Look, you coming for machine, and you better be at your best. Boy, you know the rules. You better clap if you flash your scat facts. You know whenever we did them shows, SK and them niggas drove. You know if he pulling up, then he coming with his pose. Nigga play with us, then bro wiping a nigga nose. His reaction is put you on a shirt, no Kenneth Cole.
My nigga, I'm in the zone, reflecting on my life and where I've been as I sip Patron. And who
God damn, bro.
needs a money phone? My money talking, I'm victim on. And who needs a wife? When I keep that pipe, that's Mrs. Jones. Ain't nothing worse than having love for niggas with twisted souls. The ones you call your brothers, grab the shovel and dig a hole. I've seen my own family stab my back, I should've known. They say sticks and stones will break your bones. I'm sticks and stones. I wish I could pick up phones, but I know there ain't no way in hell. I think this rapping shit is cool, and yeah, I played it well. But really, I be contemplating quitting if we staying real.
Okay.
But would you walk away from 50 million or be Dave Chappelle?
Nigga.
I'd rather cry inside a yacht than an 88 DeVille. Fuck my bitch over the balcony while we was chasing whales. Private chefs, dining best, lots of major meals. But when I'm with my kids, I'm at my best, that's how I stay fulfilled. Nights in Miami, getting drunk and whipping foreigns. Just cop the New York, you still buffing up the tourists. Stunting on you niggas, fly as fuck when I'm in orbit. Bought my mansion all in cash, you niggas fucking up your mortgage. You want the fame and glory, but don't got numbers to support it. If you don't give me my flowers, bitch, I'm coming with a florist. Your shorty ain't a groupie, she just fucked me cause I'm gorgeous. Hate when niggas kiss and tell, y'all just ain't nothing but informants, better get real. I do this for my niggas locked up, sleeping on bed still. I do this for my niggas trapping, working on their best skills. For niggas out here stressing, heads spinning like roulette wheels. Trying to make it back to home base with snakes in the left field. And I don't know how death feels, but I tell you how success feels. I tell you what it's like to have to worry about your next meal. I tell you what it's like to know who's 100 and who's less real. I tell you what it's like, I tell you what it's like for real.
Jeez Louise. I know what I'm gonna be bumping for a while, huh? Joyner, where the fuck is the album, man? We've been waiting for a minute, my nigga. Not Now I'm Busy is the name of the album. I guess you meant that shit. We need the album, my brother. We need the motherfucking album. You ain't missed with nothing. He got a joint, I think, with Youngboy too. I be fucking with too. Man, Joyner, man, drop the fucking album, please. We need it. Welcome to T-Stream. We back. We are motherfucking back, and I'm feeling a lot better than I was earlier today. Let's get it. Just a little extra. Throw a little sauce in there. Little ugly ass motherfuckers in here watching or something. Nah, I'm just playing, chat. I'm just playing. But yeah, man, we back. Internet's been going crazy. Everything's been going crazy. Katt Williams is back. We got to get to that. Shit, there's topics out to ask, but I'm going to get to them. Y'all ain't even got to worry about spamming anything. I got a nice set list that I'm finna do. It's going to be, in tune with what's going on, of course. We got Uncle Trump. He's scoring some minor victories. You know what I mean? He's pushing his presidential campaign is starting to take it's starting to, you can slightly see that snowball effect and what he got going on. Excuse me. Man, ton of shit. I got a few things I want to get to first. Vince McMahon is also back in the headlines. We'll definitely get to him. I want to get to some things that have been said about the state of our country and what is happening. My next stream, directly after this stream, not directly, but my the following stream after this one will definitely be, I'm not going to focus more on the topic situation. I'm going to grab two extremely important topics that I think people are either avoiding or purposely avoiding, or, you know, they just choose not to talk about it. And we're going to get to those, and we're going to break down those situations. I'm not going to speak too much on them now, but that is going to be my next stream, hopefully, and I'm going to have somebody, I'm going to have a good friend of mine. He's going to also we're going to want to do an interview with myself on my own stream, where you guys is going to be sitting, seeing me, similar to the way Vlad does his interviews, but of course not directly the same. But you're going to be seeing that coming up in the future. We're going to have a lot more stability and programming than what we're doing, but it's definitely still going to be a stream. We don't want to, again, I'll say that shit 87 times. We don't do no news channels. We not anchors, nigga. We ain't doing none of that shit. If you want actual news, take your ugly ass over there to MSNBC or some shit, or whoever, Auntie CNN or whoever that be trying to play Trump. But man, it's a bunch of shit that we got to get to. I want to say that. I want to start off by saying what's up to the followers. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing all right. And I'm going to pull up my side stream over here so that I can make sure that I'm tuned in with the chat, because you know that's a definite that I got to be tuned in with the chat, man. You know that. So let me tap in real quick, make sure this is muted. I'm going to pull, boom, and we're good to go. And there's the chat. All right. Let's go, let's go. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Appreciate anybody who's watching. Y'all know I'm finna cut the fuck up. I'm in a great mood. No, I don't be giving a shit when I'm in a great mood. Yeah. So we gonna get to some shit, man. Let me just, you know, shout out to my old lady. I love you. Facts. I see my boy. I see you, Crane. Hey, Joyner's a problem, my brother. Round of applause for him. Yo, he don't. I agree 100%. Joyner don't get enough credit. He don't get enough credit as being one of the best put together rappers, like actual rappers. This motherfucker really knows how to rap. And it's funny you say, when you would say, you know, oh, he doesn't get the credit, you know, and the people would think it's funny that I say that, but does Conway the Machine get the credit that he deserves? Because in my book, as a rapper, he's probably top 5. Really, and he ain't 5, nigga. Straight up. He's better than a lot of fucking people. More consistent than a lot of people. Slant face killer shorty. Give it up for Griselda and my boy Conway the Machine. You the truth. Drum work. Drum work shit, man. Drum work shit, bro. Facts. It's just drum work shit, man. Shout out to my boy. But yeah, Joyner Lucas is the truth. There's no question about it. There's no debate. He is definitely the truth. I get every album that he drops. I make sure that I, you know, tune into it, not just, you know, scroll through songs and see what type of shit I like and be like, oh, it ain't a club vibe. Well, I guess that ain't gonna make the list and shit like that. No, we actually giving, you know, real shit going on. Oh man, see, he's asleep, my boy. That was my next record I was gonna spin, actually. One of my favorite records right now is called September 8th. Shout out to my nigga, the Mexican OT. He just dropped the album called Technical Technician or something similar to that. And man, it's the Texas Technician, actually. It's the Texas Technician. And I've listened to about 3 or 4 records off it. That shit is fire. Shout out to my boy Crane for even mentioning that, because this was definitely my next record right here. Let's spin this real quick and then we getting straight to the motherfucking business.
Damn, D-Green, you did
This shit so fire too, Chad. I ain't even lying to you. This shit go too hard. And shout out Currency too, yeah. One of the fucking independent biggest in the world, bro. He's one of the greatest independent artists in the world. You checking that shit? Crane, my boy. We got one with this one, bro. I can't wait to see him on. He coming to Florida too.
Oh, no.
Hell no.
Nah, bro, I'm sorry, man.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Drive safe.
Drive safe,
safe,
baby.
man. We got you.
Let me get some ice real quick.
Hey,
y'all
and
bump
Chevron got cheap gas, I think. You good over there, baby?
Yeah. In the booth, my man Poyo. C4 Kevlar, you know what it is. Because she, and because I, well, mostly because of she, and I, yeah, she likes the way that I roll my weed up, roll my weed up, yeah. And I like to drink, so I hold my lean up, and I hold more lean up, yeah, yeah. I'ma kick back, sit back, relax, max and cool. Got my dick on my bitch saying no, see, I'm wet like a pool. Put a rope around his neck and I yank it until I break it. If he thinking he the best and he mistaken, I'm a spanker. 556 up a cut like a boxer, smoke him like a rasta. Me and Sonny making money on the way to Blue Lobster. Me casa su casa is what Pop said. Hot lead is what I'm exchanging. Guns banging when he drop dead. Right on. Yeah, I'ma pop out with this Glock out. With your baby mama, my cock out. Blow it back out when I rock out. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't worried about no oppositions, cause I'm quick to get it. Ain't no decision making, the hesitation, I'm gon' bang it. I'ma push up, hop out, yeah, I got the top down. All of them be hating, cause they say I'm at the top now. Fuck with me, get cropped out. Bitch, I'm from the dirty south, I'm when to see your grill. She like them diamonds in my mouth. Yeah, she likes the way that I roll my weed up.
Y'all fucking with this chat?
Roll my weed up.
Spam some fire in the comments for my boy OT.
And I like to drink, so I hold my lean up, and I hold more lean up, yeah.
Trailing my Chevy to Texas for a paint shop blessing. The sickest around, he put me down, look at me now. Hit the switch, caught your bitch looking. Passed the joint to her and she took it. The scene, we shook it. Jive turkey's not worthy. Swerving to the company of folks who more deserving. Led my Impala to the concrete. Increased the property value in your hood when I rode down your street. Lit the weed. Ideas came to me in groups of threes. Plans in motion, yes indeed. Watered every seed. All the nutrients and sunlight that it need. Maintain my high and stay free. That's me. High as fuck, low key. 6'4", 10 batteries, hot as fish grease. You want hot, pull up front, let's see. Don't be the next contestant on that summer jam screen.
Yeah, she
nigga
likes the way that I roll my weed up. Roll my weed up, yeah. And I like to drink, so I hold my lean up, and I hold more lean up, yeah.
Shout out to my boy, the Mexican OT, man. Texas technician out now. Let's go. For real. That boy nice. He talented, chat. Y'all need to go check him out, straight up. Oh, man. Y'all know I lit the green up. You know where to get it from. Make sure you're smoking on something special, and you know what it's hitting for. We ain't even got a question. Joint as big as a damn pinky finger. You better believe it. On a big girl. Dude, shout out to my big girls. Yes, sir. So, man, look, I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to get into first. I've been trying to figure out what's news. I want to kind of get into this Vince McMahon shit real quick, because your boy back in the headline, they said he's selling every goddamn thing. And the nigga trying to, you know, excuse me, what he trying to do, it seems like, there we go, Vince McMahon. Now, y'all know Vince resigned following that bombshell stream, you know, when I told you guys about him and his lawsuit and, you know, just really covering the things that he was doing and how gruesome this lawsuit actually is. He looked weird with that mustache, though. But it says that he sells off $400 million worth of his TKO stock amid the WWE scandal. Now, let's get into that. I want to read a little bit of what's going on. I want to see what TMZ has to say. They're not the most reliable resource, but again, the reason why T Street exists is because a lot of people choose not to push the things that people would actually want to read and talk about. And that's what I'm transforming this stream into. It's not just going to be a bunch of bullshit news and things like that and, you know, tabloids and blogs and shit. We got millions of that on YouTube, man. We on T Street. We going to do the real shit. We going to talk about the real shit. We ain't going to wait to get put in no position to where they don't want you talking about nothing and you got to have a certain dog that they want you to have. And then when you was married for 20 years, they want you to get remarried and then they want you to have a boyfriend and then the boyfriend got to be another boyfriend with it and all the crazy kinks, the wild shit, freaky shit that they be doing. So we do shit our way, man. We going to talk about things that we want to talk about. We going to talk about the things they trying to sweep under the rug. I personally feel as though this is one of them. I feel like Vince McMahon is one of the most powerful people in our country. And when you are in the spotlight like this, I start to feel like one boom, all right, Vince McMahon under lawsuit. They dropped the lawsuit. Everybody knows he's gross. But how many people actually read that shit? You know, outside of the tabloids, did anybody click and say, let me really figure out what the type of shit this motherfucker be doing? And then you find out there's some shit, you be like, yo, he ain't too old to be doing. Only thing I could believe that this nigga did, allegedly, that I agree that he might have did, was take a dump on the bitch right there on the spot without even having to do. That's the only, how you don't gotta take a shit, you just get up while you fucking and just take a shit on the bitch. That's some old people shit. That's some old people shit. When you just can't control it no more. He just knew it was coming. He said, you know, I'm finna do on this bitch head. I ain't finna make it to the toilet. Allegedly. But that's some crazy shit. That's about the only thing I think that he could be that even fits this nigga's narrative for his motherfucking age. That nigga like 88 or some shit like that. This shit crazy. But let's take a look at what this says, chat. Let's get into it. All right. It says Vince McMahon pocketed over $400 million in an instant. In an instant on Monday, selling a chunk of his TKO stock following his departure from the company over sexual assault allegations, according to a recent SEC filing. McMahon dumped $5,350,000 in shares, about 25% of his stock, while still holding on to his remaining stake in the WWE and UFC's parent company, which is around 15 million shares. Jeez Louise. The SEC filing notes the value of the stocks at $411.95 million, so $412 million, though they could be worth closer to $436 million, as yesterday's TKO stock price closed at 81.67 times 5.35 million shares. Jeez, man, they are jumping out the gym. Man, them motherfucking white people love that damn wrestling now. I know that. I don't watch wrestling no more. I'm too old for that shit. Look at this nigga. Look at Vince. This right here, this whole physical build right here with the hair is how you know he was doing shit that he would. This is in 2022, bro. This how you know that he wasn't supposed to be in the ring. This is crazy as hell. He looks weird. He still look like he beat a nigga up though. I ain't gonna hold you. He do. He look like he definitely will motherfucking powerbomb your stupid ass. You come over there trying to play him. Excuse me. Anyway, let's get to it. The news comes just over 1 month after the former Honcho resigned from his role as the TKO's executive chairman as a result of a former staffer's lawsuit filing, which accused him of heinous, goddammit, brutal was what I was saying, nasty, gross, unbelievable sexual acts and misconduct. McMahon has maintained his innocence, but felt it was necessary to step down out of respect for the WWE universe. That I kind of could see. Yeah, man, hey, look at your boy. Get your boy right here. Look at your boy. Damn, Vince, man. Going out sad, man. Going out bad, bro. This is the second big, well, he rich as fuck, though. This is the second big stock dump for McMahon. Back in November, he sold 8,400,000 shares, netting around $700 million. McMahon, who's been out of the public eye following the allegations, has vowed to fight Janelle Grant's allegations and clear his name. So perhaps some of his big payday will go towards legal fees. Jeez Louise, Vince, man. You really finna fight this woman? She got them text message exposing you like that, bro? I don't think that that's a good idea. I see a settlement. I don't think you should do this, Vince. Call my motherfucking phone. We go over it with a glass of some of the world's finest at your expense, of course. And then you get a hold of me, Vince. Look at me, Vince. Don't fight this bitch. Now, you see Diddy settle out 22 hours or some shit like that. He knew better. The shit that got out, he didn't even want it out. He should have been settled before. I bet you if you call Diddler right now, he's going to tell you that shit right now. Jesus. Man, don't fight this woman, buddy. You know you done did what you did to her. Don't fight her now. Because the text messages say that you've been threatening her that you was going to fight her when she said some shit. And she get fired and shit. Until that Cassie shit came out. All right. Cassie set it off. She said, oh, so y'all niggas are standing up for you? We standing up for ourselves now? Shit. What's this on my screen, chat? What is this? Oh, all right, my bad. I was tripping. But yeah, man, this don't look good for Vince, bro. It ain't gonna look good for him. A nigga need to go to therapy. He really need to get himself together, man. It's too much for him to want to just be sitting there fighting everything just because of your name when you knew, you know what I'm saying, that they was gonna be freaking the fuck out. Hey, y'all spotted this, right? I was supposed to stream. I want to also, let me give myself one of these quick, just for the chat, because I was supposed to stream last night, and I wasn't able to. I had some things I needed to do, but I was definitely supposed to stream. So I would want to see if y'all knew about the Dwight Howard shit. Let me get back to my chat real quick. I wanted to see if y'all knew about the Dwight Howard shit and see if y'all noticed that he dropped that damn defamation suit against them people. Then he said, oh, well, can't do this. Can't do that. Can't fight these, nigga. Why you can't fight him, Dwight Howard? Why you dropped the lawsuit, shouted? Why you do that, Playboy? You told everybody them people were lying. Everybody. You can't be like that, Dwight, now. Come on, man. That ain't no good. You should have kept your little lawyers and went in there and lost. So that went in there and lost in court with your little powerful lawyers, and then turned around and gave whoever that nigga was some money because you stupid. That's really what you should have did. Cause that ain't gonna work for you, player. You can't fight that nigga in court. He immediately took your ass to court and gave him all the damn details. That's how we know you was out there in the freak off when Diddy wasn't there. You probably got the idea to do the freak off shit with the trannies and then just grab Instagram niggas and just be like, you gonna do what I said? And that sound like some diddler shit too. So I don't know, man. Shout out to Dwight though. He over there in Taiwan or some shit, getting 700 points and 200 rebounds a game. So shout out to Dwight Howard, man. I don't know. I know he better not be doing none of that freaky shit with them niggas out there. They'll cut that nigga balls off, serve it to him the next day for breakfast, bitch. You know how they eat over there. I'm trying to tell you some shit. Dwight Howard, man, you gotta get your shit together. It's together, you rich. You know, I'm just saying, your freak shit gotta stay behind closed doors, big player. Cause that shit go as far back as on the NBA floors. I seen you. And this ain't no allegedly, it's a video. Let me pull this motherfucking video. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm lying. Y'all try to tell me some shit. I'm telling you. That nigga Dwight Howard, I seen a video, he was digging in the dude's butt off a rebound. I was like, what the fuck kind of shit? What? Why you couldn't? Bruh, I'm telling you. Let me see if I can find this shit. Watch what I'm trying to tell you. This shit took me away. Let me see if I can find it. I gotta find it. Yeah, here you go. You know what I try to tell you, Chad? Look. This shit buck wild. Really look at this shit. Look.
Direct line driving. These two guys.
What is he doing?
What is going on?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yo, this is wild. Yo, just look,
What
bro.
is going on? Guys,
What in the hell is this man doing? What is he doing, bro? Oh, Lord. His hand been back there. Look, he been doing this shit, though. Look at the ref. He just looking at the nigga. Don't nobody else care. That nigga came off the rebound. They know Dwight Howard barely shoot free throws. What? And yo, so you mean this video is, we ain't even in the 5-10 seconds in the video, he's like this. Look at this nigga. This is crazy. Chad, what the hell?
line driving. These two guys.
Look at this fool, bro. What is he doing to this man? What is it? Who was not you in a fucking arena, Dwight? Jeez, this nigga is crazy. Dwight, bro, you don't call my fucking phone. Page my homeboy, my assistant, and he'll tell you if you want to do interview. He'll tell you what I need to tell you or something. Nigga, don't call me. Yeah, don't call me. You a wild dude, bro. This shit right here is this ain't for the weak, huh? He ain't out there playing with no motive to win the game. I'm telling you, he's fulfilling his motive right here. He don't even know the nigga. Let me just put my finger in his ass on rebound. Look at the nigga with the camera right here. Why would you do that? Right here. Right here. God damn it, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at this shoe. This nigga wears size fucking 28. So this nigga's like 7 foot. And this is what you out here doing to grown men, bro. This is wild. Look, then just popped his finger out his ass. Look. Then threw the nigga on the floor.
A lot of grabbing, a lot of tugging.
That's crazy. NBA just let that shit go. Look, he dabbed everybody with that finger, too.
They'll call it not
this
a double team, but instead a double foul.
This is crazy. That's just, yo, them niggas, he went and tried to dap everybody up. Look at the look. Fall on him, right to his asshole. Look. That's insane, Dwight, bro. You gotta chill, man. This is wild. And he holding the nigga down, bro. Dwight, bro, you guys, I knew, bro, and there's so much of Dwight, bro, you gotta be stopped, bro. This nigga, you gotta, I hope since this time's passed, you've been getting some type of mental stability, brother. This right here, get this nigga. That right there is just not, he playing wicked, bro. This is a different kind of foul. Like, ain't no foul rule in the NBA that they can call for some shit like this right here. This is not a regular foul. This is beyond a flagrant foul. Like, this ain't regular, bro. This nigga is wildin'. I'm trying to tell you something. And that's why his ass can't get no contract. They left that nigga off the top 75 for that reason right here. Because he want to do this right here. This, man, Dwight, bro, somebody got to talk to you, player. Somebody got to talk to you, my boy. It's just not fair what you're doing. It's not. The shit you're doing, Dwight, you need to be stopped, bro. You legit need to be stopped. I don't know who's supposed to call you or who gonna stop you. Look nigga fucking 7 foot, 300 pounds, no motherfucking, no goddamn fat at all. You out there balling with Chinese people, scoring 700,211 fucking points a game. Doing Dwight, 10 million rebounds. This shit crazy. That shit ain't no good, bro. You gotta get help, bro. One more time for Dwight Howard, man. But yeah, apparently he's trying to drop some lawsuits and he's trying to go on about his goddamn business, I guess. So we'll see what Dwight do. Let's get to some business. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. I know y'all seen Katt on Joe Rogan. I don't know how tapped in you were to this interview. It was definitely not the explosive interview like Katt Williams, did with Shannon Sharp. But this was one of the most intellectual interviews and conversations that I've seen a comedian have. And for that reason, we got to give Katt a round of applause. For real, he's legit. He's legit one of the smartest comedians you're going to come across nowadays. And I just want to, I have a couple timestamps, but I just wanted to get to it mainly because it was just so, the information was just overflowing in this interview. And I suggest you guys go watch it. Powerful Joe Rogan Experience. It's episode 2111. It's Katt Williams. Please go watch it. I just want to show a couple of clips to give you an insight look on what exactly how this conversation was going. So just let's check it out.
That's one of the space stuff.
Cybertruck's hard. What's all folded steel?
Thing. And the numbers aren't even really accurate because I read more than that. Because like sometimes, sometimes I would read something. That, so I'm reading. Books
they made a comment about him reading 3,000 books.
50 to 100 is worth killing Tesla over, and that's why, like,
it's still cutting edge to be able to walk around with a device. It's a leap in technology.
Here's the thing. When you look at all of our inventions, that's when you know that these space encounters were real, because we only have advancement in a couple of industries in the world, and everything else is nothing. So, like the microwave that they had 30 years ago, it looks the same as the same microwave now. Why? Because it was done as a military thing. It was supposed to be a weapon. And then they found out, it heats up food and they put a door on it. And so it hasn't changed at all because.
Y'all believe that? Y'all think that's true? Y'all already said? He said the microwave started out as a weapon and then they realized they could heat up food. I might have to do my research on that. I like that.
Is
right.
Like, people have great imaginations all through history. They could make up something. The only damning information is if you read 3,000 accounts of these entities and realize, wait a minute, why is everybody describing the same
story.
couple of beings?
Right.
Like, there's no.
Right.
There's no outliers. Like
there's like 3 different things they describe.
Do y'all know what he means by that? What he means is why does America choose to only look up to a select few people who are supposedly had discovered America at all? That's what I believe he means. And now, reading all these books and having the knowledge, he realizes that it's way more people who are actually responsible for it. So. I want to go about right here. I think it is. Let me see.
Especially spy stuff.
Do you think that's all it was? One off course? That it just magically happened to go near all the military bases?
Don't say magically. Say wind.
The wind got it?
Well, I'm saying.
Bro, they just flew those things over and they hoped that Biden didn't notice. They said they flew over during Trump's administration too, but they didn't tell him. Because they didn't want him to shoot him down.
Neither of those stories is true. That information was out there.
Like 2 days
right.
ago, right?
Another one, yeah.
They said this was a hobbyist, though, but that's what they said.
Well, this doesn't count. Yeah. This doesn't count. And the way that you know immediately is it says over Utah. Like, that would be where,
That's like White Sands, right? No, that's New Mexico, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's got to be military bases in Utah, though, right?
Well, I'm saying
Actually, the image I showed was
in the map wise.
The first one, the Chinese surveillance balloon is what this says.
Oh, that's what this one is? This is the one from February 2023.
Right.
That's the one they
Well,
shot
this
down.
gives
Look
you
at
a
And
clear,
with ducks.
a very, very clear understanding of how deep this conversation is. I think there's a lot of things that they touched on that most people won't touch base with or give a conversation to or entertain as far as certain topics. But I feel like, man, you know, it's Katt Williams. Ooh, damn. Want my knee, I almost threw myself out the chair, chat. Damn. But nah, I feel Katt Williams, he seems to be the opposite. So that's what you're gonna expect from him when, you know, that's kind of what it is. That's, you know, legitimately, you know, who he is. He's never been one that's prone to just be like, let me just go tell a lie today. I don't really see that being, you know, the thing. 11.4 million views, 5 days. That's insane. That's insane. There's a clip right here I want to see about Terry Crews where he said he worked with Katt.
Usually it's cut. Usually they want one more shot, and now this is another thing because it's gonna come up short.
Yes,
somebody always got more.
Right.
Phrase that. I seized more opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's one of those things. I think if he was willing, and we just got to find out if he would be willing. I have to find out if he'd be willing to do that, so we could all sit down together.
Yeah. Have you ever had a?
I have no problem asking for help. Right. No problem.
You turned down the expendable 4 roles because of an assault and because you refused to withdraw.
Oh, I want to get to this too.
The petition of the civil suit. Was that difficult for you, or were you standing on, as they say, not business but principle?
It was extremely difficult because I love those guys, man. We did this together. You know, Randy Couture, Dolph Lundgren, Sylvester Stallone. I call him my dad in the business. He was like, man, I'm gonna put you in this thing. And then when the 4th one came, I mean, the producer told me, you ain't gonna be in it if you don't drop this case. I said, come on, man. I said, what kind of game are you playing? Now remember, I already been manipulated by the NFL. I never forget when I had to go home on that Monday. I had to bring back my playbook.
Right.
So you can get rid of me anytime you want. You know what I mean? But this was my terms.
Damn. I didn't know that I knew that there was issues with why he wasn't in the role, which is, needless to say, why they went to give, 50 Cent, helping and doing and getting in the actual movie and other people getting in the movie. But Jason Statham, I believe, all those people, a bunch of newcomers too actually came into the movie, but I never understood why he wasn't. And I knew that there was an assault case where somebody allegedly grabbed his penis or something like that, but I was unsure exactly what the situation was, and I did a little homework on it earlier. Excuse me. And it said that he actually, in fact, does have a civil suit, and he got blackballed. Slightly. He got slightly blackballed, and it was a lot of things that they were trying to do to halt his career back. Did they work? I don't know. I do see he's still rather successful. I don't see him in a lot of shit right now. But that's obviously because the roles have slowed up. People have began to get in the way. So, man, Hollywood is a bitch. Boy, they tell you selling something when you sign something. That's what they tell you. You think you're getting, but you're really giving.
This is my
pause.
My Barry ain't going a whole bunch of little ones. And all these people came out the woodwork, man, that nobody knows about that joined my case. They were like, yeah, he did this to me too. Yeah, he did this. He was coming. I said, this dude. And all of a sudden, they were like, hey, Terry, guess what? We're going to fire him and we're going to give you all your money back. How about that? I was like, cool.
All the money that y'all took in from fees, I need that.
All that. Give me my money back. Thank you. And I moved on. Right. But remember, it's not about revenge. Right. It's about, but this the men, and this one thing I want every man out there to know, is that you worth it. Because you can discount yourself, like, oh man, it wasn't no thing, it ain't no thing. But this is the thing. How I had to look at myself. I have a little picture of myself when I was 10 years old on my desk. And I said, man, what if somebody had messed with that little kid? What would you do? That's you. Take care of you. Take care of you. Really, don't let nobody treat that little boy like he's worth less. Because that little boy is me. And that's if I talk riches, I want to be rich, and I want to, yeah, you want to be white. And that was kind of hard because, I had to hide a lot of my talent. I had to be, oh man, I don't know what y'all talking about. Back to life, because she was like, Terry, she said, you are bigger than this. You are more than this. You have to understand that you are past this. Now, again, there were times when I didn't believe her.
Right.
But it was one of the things where I got so depressed, I got out of shape, and I remember my wife came up behind me, and this was a life-changing moment, man. She came up behind me and pinched my back fat. Now, I was always proud of how I looked, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I said, what you doing? It's okay, it's cute. And I said, hey, ain't nothing back there. She said, oh, it's back here. I said, what in the what? And I remember saying, okay, if I could change my life if I just go back to the gym. And this is the thing, man, I hadn't worked out in a year. I was depressed, I was tired. I walked in the gym and I told them, I said, I want to work out here. And I ain't never paid to work out nowhere. Right. And they're like, yo, that's $25 a month. I said, $25 a month? I said, but no, I'm going to work out here. And they said, yes, $25 a month. I remember going, okay, I put my money down. And I went in the gym and I was so depressed. I went in, sat on a machine, read a magazine and went home. I said, but I got to come back. I said, make sure I come back 21 days. And I made a promise to myself, just keep coming back. And dude, that turned into 30-something odd years, man. I'm right here. Like, I never stopped that whole time. But that was what I have to say is these things are what I call incremental. 24/7 being this thing, and you have to flip it. And all of a sudden it means nothing anymore. That's where the humility comes in.
Yeah, because I think so many people find the NFL is who they are.
Yep.
And because it's who they are and not what they did.
Yeah. There's so many pieces to this interview that we can break down. And what I chose to do just for a second is sit and listen. And even throughout me skipping certain pieces and things like that, what I noticed is that every conversation that they had still had a lot of emotion connected to it. And I say that to say that these people don't get to Hollywood, in my opinion, they don't get there without going through way more than what they lead on. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all feel me? They'll make it seem to you, yeah, I had to go through jumping ropes and performing with 10 people in the room and doing a movie here and there for free, or they'll put you through those processes to let you know that anything's possible, but they'll never tell you what they really go through, what they really have to go through to get to where they are. And if they ever did, there wouldn't be a need for a Katt Williams to do a Shannon Sharpe and say, listen, it's 2 fucking lanes here, bro. Okay? It's the niggas who let themselves get violated and, their morals go out the window and they're way more successful. And then there's niggas like me who already has built the success I needed and I'm happy with where my career is. And I'm happy that my booty hole and all my other holes is intact, goddamn. So it's sad, man. It's sorry and it's sad to see that, these people do these interviews, these entertainers, they choose to do these interviews, right? And when they do these interviews, sometimes it's like they can't even control the emotion that comes with the conversation. That to me also sometimes too makes Shannon Sharpe a little, which verifies why he's probably the hottest podcaster out right now. But I think that all kind of goes with who's gonna have, conversation on something and who's gonna, who's gonna have the next good guest and have certain conversations. So, but I do I can't help but say that there's just always a pattern when it comes to someone who's in Hollywood, really, who's in the entertainment. So, continue to see that, like continue to look and see that there's always going to be a person, an entertainer, and somebody in Hollywood who either had their career cut short or possibly, slowed up because of certain decisions they chose to either make or not make. So just make sure you're paying attention to that, man. But salute to Terry Crews. That if you have not watched that interview, I suggest that you do. It is a very, very, very telling interview, and it definitely answers our questions if you are familiar with him and you do know certain things that he's been through. So go watch that shit, man. It's a good interview. Let me get back in here. Right? There's a video that I want you guys to watch. With a boxer named Ryan Garcia, and he's been going through some things apparently. And hey, look at my sister. Sister bought her a house. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful home. Beautiful. Congrats, sis. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Shout out to my sister. That's a beautiful view, man. This is my sister here. She just apparently bought a nice house. Well, another one, rather. Look at that. That's just nice, ain't it? Proud of you, woman. I'm telling you, ain't nobody working harder, man. Oh, look at this. There's a lot of shit going on. Let me get back to the actual news. Shout out to my sister. I love you to death. Congratulations, baby. You already know it. We'll chit-chat tomorrow. Now, listen. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney are what America is calling the next big super fight. There's been a lot going on with Ryan Garcia, and apparently he's been kind of flashing out on Instagram and doing and saying a lot of weird shit, and people are saying he's hacked and things like that. It was so much shit going on, and everybody's wondering, really, is something actually going on with him? So he did a live with Andrew Tate, and he had a couple of things to say. Let me see if I can pull that up for you right here. There we go. And I believe that it was this one. This is a meltdown, apparently, that he has had, and he was on a app with Andrew Tate having a conversation, and this is kind of how that went, I guess.
What the fuck? You want me to stand? You want me to stand back and let it happen?
Conspiracy stuff, you can get lost.
I'm not lost.
A lot of things. I feel like you shouldn't
No,
talk
they're not
about it
recording.
now.
Hey, Ryan, I just
Let's
have a
talk about it
question.
off.
What's your what's the end goal with this? You just want to make sure the bad people are shown, or what?
Yes. And exposed and burnt down, and everybody's done. I'm tired of it, bro. Dude, Disney fucking has kids that are getting raped out of a ritual, bro. What the fuck?
Yo,
You
Ryan,
want me to stand? You
Ryan.
want me to stand back and let it happen? No, I'm not gonna, bro. As long as look it, you guys have, I have your guys' trust. You guys won't release this unless we know.
Hey, bro, no, there's definitely people recording it. I made it a non-recorded space so you could say what you want to say, but there's definitely going to be people recording this, bro, because there's thousands of people in this right now.
Yeah, they're gonna upload it on YouTube and shit.
Yeah, so
Now, I'm sure y'all heard what he said, and this is actually part 2. Part 1, I believe, is already being smothered on the internet, so that you cannot see it. But this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. I've been trying to follow the story, but it seems like every other day, it's something else with him. You know what I mean? And then they caught up with him in the airport, and he had this to say. Actually, I want to go back to that. I think he said something else about right here. It says that he was already.
Stop what I'm trying to do.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to expose everybody.
You're exposing yourself.
Ryan,
Not
to be honest with you, I believe that she's got your best interest at heart. And
okay.
think
I
that
get
possibly
that,
this.
but I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm trying to really stop every fucking devil worshiping bitch in the world.
Do y'all think this is real, chat? Because this shit is this is crazy. This is getting crazy. All right.
And it's true. Ask me any question about the Bible, I guarantee you I have the answer. Why do I know this? Because I know this. Why do you think I know every question about all the elites?
Does it sound like Ryan
Why do you
Garcia?
think I have this information? Why do you think IG and Facebook is down? Keem, talk to me. Keem, talk to me.
Ryan, I sent you a DM a couple
I
days
already read.
ago.
I already heard it. You said, brother.
Here we go, Chad.
Searching a topic, going down these conspiracy rabbit holes.
This is crazy. Look at what he's saying. This is some wild shit. Start up a SpaceX. Look, 100 billion, maybe I'll stop. Fuck no, you can't mute me. Everything I'm saying been talked about. Why do you think it's because it's out of my mouth? I'm tripping. I don't know, Chad. Have I proved I don't care about fame or money? Even though bags are flying in. I need 100 billion. I'll stop. Fuck no, you can't mute me. Let's see what else he talking about. Starts up a SpaceX. Some shit in my drink. I've seen the worst shit in my life. I'm tired of being right. This is wild. Bro, please. What would you do if they held you down and made you watch? Yeah, I'm losing it. The shit I've seen, I'm fucking hurting for the kids, man. Human trafficking is the biggest trade in the world, and I'm hurting for them. And I'm the crazy one. No one is doing anything. It's funny to people. I was raped as a 2-year-old, and I have proof, and they laugh. What the fuck is wrong with people? You think they might be having him allegedly probably bring young girls in and he feel bad about it or something? You think that's what it could be, chat? Because I don't really know. For him to just start wigging out and bugging like this, I mean, we've seen Ryan Garcia chilling and, you know, he's the one that fought Javante Davis and whatnot, but we ain't never really seen him act like this. And then these allegations ain't no normal allegations. He's actually right, and this is a lot of what people have already been saying. So, I don't know. Kind of strikes me as a little weird. We shall see, though. Get to right here. Andrew Tate, there you go. Bring Tristan of a real alien. Should I release this bitch? This nigga tripping. They held me down and made me watch. Of course, I've lost it a little. They really begged me to join, and I said, fuck you. This nigga is wildin'. What y'all think, chat? Could this be news? Everybody standing in the back telling them to shut up. He don't care no more. He said he gonna die for innocent souls taken. If you aren't on my side, you on the devil's side. That's nuts. My boy gotta get right. He got to get right. We worried about him. He got a fight coming up. Look at this one. Let me see this one.
In only 10 months, Ryan Garcia went from speaking like this.
I didn't even let the insecurities of, I can't believe I got dropped, or the fear of embarrassment, none of that got to me in that moment.
To speaking like this.
It wasn't hard. I knew he was going to come back. I even told him, you'll be back. Remember, he was all, don't ever talk to me again, blah, blah, blah. I said, you'll be back, Mr. 30K pay-per-view boss.
It's possible to think this was the case for only one of the podcasts he was on, but it's clear from multiple appearances he has done recently that something has serious and is barely able to string the sentences together. So what has caused the sudden change in his mannerism, and did the events in the last 10 months have anything to do with it? It all started back in April 2023 when he was scheduled to fight Gervonta Davis at a 136-pound catchweight bout. At this point, both fighters were undefeated and some of the biggest draws in the sport. During this period, boxing was facing a huge problem of top guys avoiding each other and settling for lower competition to not risk their undefeated records. And with the rise of the UFC and the politics deeply involved in boxing...
All right, let's get to it now. Come on.
So this right here will show where the trajectory of the sport's going to go to.
Throughout the build-up to that fight, Garcia touched up on these problems and admitted he accepted this fight to shed some light on the sport again, despite many of the stipulations Davis's team had put him under. The big taboo before this bout was the fact Davis placed the rehydration clause on him, where he wasn't allowed to gain more than 10 pounds in between the weigh-in and night of the fight. This meant he wouldn't be at his 100% during the match, as he was still depleted. Nevertheless, the bout was set to be one of the biggest ones we have seen in boxing recently, and both fighters made the walk. And although Garcia brought the fight to him, Davis outboxed him convincingly. He managed to win only 2 rounds and got dropped in the second. Then in the 7th round, Davis glanced him with the liver shot, which forced Garcia's body to shut down, and he wasn't able to recover before the 10-second count. Involved in a legal battle. Besides the legal issues, he has been going back and forth with its founder Oscar De La Hoya on Twitter, where he was accusing him of disrespecting his career and being around him only for the money. The problems arose after Garcia couldn't accept his loss against Tank and started blaming others. Just before his next fight against Oscar Duarte, Garcia took an opportunity at the press conference to speak openly against De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins.
The statements that Bernard made, where he'll decide if I'm gonna finish or if I should continue boxing after this fight. He don't decide that. You know, Oscar's saying that, you know, we misinterpret, you know, what they say. It's plain English. I didn't hear anybody speaking any language I don't know. So, you know, it's very clear to me that, you know, they're backing this guy to beat me just like they thought Duno was gonna beat me. He was the next Filipino star. They saying he's the next Mexican star.
De La Hoya was later asked to give his side of the story on the matter.
Bernard stated
This shit crazy.
that it was him. He didn't say, well, this is what...
I ain't gonna hold you, Chad. This made me think something going on with this motherfucker. When you calling out your people straight out in their face like that, and it's 2024, you got poison going around, all type of shit. All right, man, this shit getting a little wicked.
I should do. So when you're dealing with kids, it's really hard to get across that message And then you have Ryan saying this and that. So it's all BS.
The situation got very messy between the two, and neither side was completely innocent. Nevertheless, Garcia managed to get back in the win column by TKOing Duarte in round 8. And just as it seemed like things would start to get better for him, his appearance on the PBD podcast took people by surprise. This was the first time
we're all working hard.
Water retention, weight gain. Initial noticeable change was the physical transformation in his face as he appeared more bloated and puffy. While this could be attributed to weight gain, it could also signal alcohol abuse, as excessive drinking often leads to water retention around the face. If we take a look at his older interviews, he typically appeared relaxed and thoughtful in his speech. However, in this one, he seemed visibly uneasy throughout the conversation, frequently diverting from the topic and interrupting Patrick by picking up his phone mid-question or cutting him off mid-sentence. Another noticeable change was his tone of voice, which shifted from somewhat high-pitched.
Yo, chat, y'all think I should start doing these little breakdown videos? Because I've been thinking about doing sports, man. I was like, oh, when he crosses him over, makes him ties his shoes, he touches earth, dunks on him again. We got ourselves a fucking ball game here, Tony. I've been thinking about doing it in chat, man. Y'all let me know. Should I do some basketball reviews, man? Y'all spam the chat.
I wasn't afraid of the moment.
Ariel trying to have a discussion with a
chat,
high
let me know.
teenager. I am a fan of this new coked-up Ryan. And after seeing this interview, Ryan is slowly turning into Kanye levels of delusion. Many have speculated whether he is under the influence of alcohol or heavier drugs. Despite admitting multiple times to enjoying smoking weed and having a drink occasionally, he has never mentioned taking heavier substances. However, based on his behavior and facial expressions, one could argue that something else is at play. Comparing his appearance on the Impulsive and Bradley Martin show just 10 months earlier, none of these signs were present. His face didn't appear bloated, and he looked noticeably younger. Additionally, his tone of voice and mannerisms resembled those of a professional athlete. In addition to accusations of drinking and drug use,
basically just throw.
This is a lot of money at the poker tables.
It's really weird how he took a 2-year hiatus from boxing, and then now randomly he's like, "Oh, I won all these money fights." Oh, yeah. Because he's losing all of his money at these poker tables.
This accusation might not be unfounded, as he often discusses his anticipated earnings from upcoming fights rather than focusing on winning in the ring. While many MMA fighters transition to boxing to leverage their UFC fame for higher earnings,
what is fair is to test myself in MMA, because I know if I put my mind to it and I trained every day and I had Nate helping me, even Alex Pereira, all of them, and I really locked in, he will not beat me. I've already got people that are connected to Dana to ask him, let's do this. I'll come to UFC, pay me a bag, I'm there.
some argue this is overly ambitious on Ryan's part, considering MMA strikers bring a diverse skill set beyond boxing. O'Malley responded with a humorous skit alongside his coach, mocking Garcia and
my brother
Oscar
Sugar
De La Hoya.
Sean, that's my dog.
Ryan, we need money. We're in debt from betting, brother.
Oscar, I think I could fuck Sugar Sean up, honestly.
You could fight MMA. You could beat whoever you want. You could beat John Jones.
I seriously think I could wrestle.
Wrestle your security guard. Show him. Prove him. You're an athlete. You're a natural. You can do whatever, brother. Let's get it on. Hold on. Fuck, I'll fight Dana.
Dana, Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Nah, I ain't never seen this, man. Sean O'Malley, you gotta chill. That nigga hit the coke line, chat. That's wild. Hold on.
Beyond boxing, Garcia and
That's
Oscar
crazy.
De La Hoya.
He hit the coke line. Look.
Ryan, we need money. We're in debt from betting, brother.
Oscar, I think I could fuck Sugar Sean up, honestly.
You could fight MMA. You could beat whoever you want. You could beat John Jones.
I seriously think I could wrestle.
Wrestle your security guard. Show him. Prove him.
This
You're an
nigga,
athlete.
he fights
You're a
this
natural.
nigga, then goes and
You
hits
can
the
do whatever,
line.
brother.
Say he gonna fight
Let's get it
Dana.
on. Hold on. Fuck, I'll fight Dana.
Dana, Oscar.
Yeah.
These niggas is crazy.
Let's go on Ariel's show, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Ariel.
We know that, Ryan.
Going on a press tour to promote their fight, it's evident that Garcia may be further embracing his newfound persona.
I promise you, I'm coming straight for you. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. I'm talking about ugly.
We know that, Ryan does not want the fight to be here. Behind closed doors, he's tricking the people. He's doing anything that he can to make the fight go to Vegas on a later date. But the fight needs to happen on April 20th
You're with me 24/7. Have you ever seen me do cocaine? Never in your life, huh? I love you. What happened? Ever. Fuck out of here, motherfucker. All right, what if I came up there and I beat the fuck out of you, motherfucker?
I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. Go do it. You ain't gonna do shit.
Sit your little ass down. I don't even know who you are, bro. I can't even see you, bro. I don't know where these voices are coming from, bro.
Despite his antics during the media press tour,
This
he
shit
has also
crazy.
been active on Twitter Spaces,
He look fucked
exhibiting
up.
recent
Look.
erratic behavior.
Nah, look at this close up of my boy. He look fucked up. Check my boy out. Watch.
But the fight needs to happen on April 20th.
You're with me 24/7. Have you ever?
Look at my boy. He's sweating. Face all shiny and shit. Look at Devin Haney. Oh, yeah, he drunk, boss. I think we got him. Boss, he drunk. Look at the boy.
Ever seen me do cocaine?
Huh?
Never in your life, huh?
I love you. Look at it. Look at my boy. You wouldn't have sold me on that, Ryan. Nope. You
What
on some
happened?
shit,
Ever.
bro.
Fuck out of here, motherfucker. All right, what if I came up there and I beat the
Look, he got mad immediately. This is all the signs of cocaine. Every single one of them. He can't even sit still.
fuck out of you, motherfucker?
I bet you won't do it.
Look,
I
even
bet
look,
you won't
he
do it.
look. This nigga gaslighting him. He ain't shit. He gaslighting that nigga. He ready to fight. Look.
Exhibiting recent erratic
Look at this nigga.
behavior that has sparked concerns about his readiness to face Haney in the ring.
Doing, bro? How's training going? Everything
Amazing, bro. Looking good. Training good. I'm laughing because I'm high
that's what I
as
like.
fuck.
What?
What's next for you?
I'm gonna beat Sean O'Malley's ass in MMA. I never let a dude with rainbow hair beat me in my life.
During the press
This nigga is definitely on some shit. Definitely.
Stop the coke, nigga. It's fucking up your voice.
I want to clarify some things. I don't
Hold
do
on,
cocaine.
he look
I would
fucked
do
up.
it for these promos, but I'm not even gonna react.
That's wild.
During the press events, he took the opportunity to address accusations of
This is
drug and
bad.
alcohol abuse.
And just to be really direct.
What the fuck happens to your voice?
So at the end of the day, I've been screaming for these promos, but I'm not even gonna react. At the end of the day, you know, I want to clarify some
Stop
things.
the coke, nigga. It's fucking up your voice.
I want to clarify.
Devin Haney
some
sound
things.
retarded too.
I want to clarify some things.
He ain't
I don't
fucking
do
up.
cocaine. I would do a
Let
live
fuck up and
drug
join.
test.
What do you do?
I would do a
What do you
live
do?
drug
Stupid.
test.
What do you do?
I drink and I smoke weed, and so has the majority of this room. I'm real. I'm like this. I do drink. I do smoke. Now what? It's okay. Guess what? We all have our flaws, and we all evolve as people. Look at, I'm 25 years old. You gotta remember, the weight of the world sometimes feels like it's on my shoulders.
Look at Oscar De La
know?
Hoya, yo. This nigga ain't made a different face this whole time. Look at this shit. This nigga, like, I am through with this nigga. Look.
And so has the
Laughing right
majority
here
of
like
this
this
room.
nigga's crazy.
I'm real. I'm like this. I do drink. I do smoke. Now what?
He was laughing. He was laughing because of what Devin Haney said. He don't even look like he was laughing for nothing that this nigga said. Look, he's
Drug
not
test.
smiling.
What do you do?
I would do a
What do you
live
do?
drug test.
What do you do?
I drink and I smoke.
Look.
weed,
He's
and
like,
so
man,
has
they
the
about to get him,
majority of
boss.
this room.
Look at this nigga. What? You do what? Why the fuck would you say that? This nigga, yeah, they got him on something, boy. They like, yeah, them pills. They got to his stupid ass, boss. Yeah, we spiked this drink, man. We got him. He finna gain 80 pounds before the fight. Damn, Ryan Garcia, man. You gotta wake your goofy ass up out this trance they got you in. Look at your boy De La Hoya. I think you right getting away from him, boy. He can't wait to see you fuck her. Any nigga do me like that right there, he ain't no good player. The nigga laughing at the nigga. Look.
Live drug test.
What do you do?
I would do a
What do you
live
do?
drug test.
Look. Look
I
at
drink and I smoke weed, and so has the majority of this room.
Oh my God.
I'm real.
Did you see that nigga? Oh my God. I would have never said that. Papito said that. 11. I never say that. Jeez. Oscar, man, you gotta get right, brother. You ain't showing that nigga no love.
Remember, the weight of the world sometimes feels like it's on my shoulders. You I don't know how many people have been 25 years old and made $100 million in their life and can do whatever they want. I want to see what you would do in my shoes. Probably a lot more than some weed.
In addition to a potential matchup
but that right
with
there,
O'Malley,
see, why would you say that, Ryan? The minute that you said a lot more than some weed, everybody knew you was on drugs. You make a comment like that, you a crackhead in my hood. Everybody knew you was getting high now. Why would you say that last comment? You had everything. You just looked like you was tired as fuck and drunk. So we believe that you was getting drunk. He said he smelled alcohol on you when you did the face-off. That's facts. We can find out right now, too. I ain't gotta lie. Them niggas did the face-off. That nigga told that nigga to stop drinking alcohol. Smell the alcohol on a nigga breath. Look at this shit. Damn. That nigga uglier than the motherfucker, ain't it? God damn. You got money, though, bitches. Y'all go ahead and wrestle with the nigga. Look what he told. Look what he told the nigga Ryan Garcia.
Get it together before April 20th, and I'm gonna have him punch drunk on that day.
as the two have been going on a press tour to promote their fight,
Uh-oh.
it's evident that Garcia may be further embracing his newfound persona.
I promise you, I'm coming straight for you.
Oh, they ain't sure. Y'all lucky. I'll go find it, though. Y'all better stop playing with me. That man was drinking alcohol. He wasn't on no cocaine.
I don't know how many people have been 25 years old.
Who has accomplished something reminiscent of McGregor's rise. If you're interested in a full breakdown of Topuria following in Connor's footsteps to achieve superstar status, be sure to check out this video next.
Yo. All right, it's time to have a conversation now. It's time for we gotta invite Ryan Garcia to T Street. Bro, Ryan. First of all, get rid of that nigga Oscar De La Hoya, my nigga. He ain't meaning you no good. He out here in pumps and tranny suits, paying whack 100 money for a video that he don't want to come out. I don't give a fuck about no allegedly. That is facts. Give it up one time for this gay ass nigga right here that be wilding out. You need to get rid of that nigga, shorty. You need a different motherfucking promotion. You need to go with Mayweather Promotions. The way you've been talking about it, that's where you wanted to go. Go your stupid ass over there before they kill your ass over here. Because they drugging your drinks. You out here talking about Bohemian islands and hotels and Everglades, and you out here doing drugs, and you be out here making clubhouse calls, and you be drunk, and then you telling niggas that you high, and then you smell like alcohol when you pull up to the goddamn face off, and then you just go on some old drunk ass rant about being worth 100 million, and then I looked up your net worth, and you not worth 100 million, so shit's not making no sense. I just need you to make it make sense. Until then, you need to get rid of that nigga De La Hoya, stop smoking weed, stop drinking all the time, and get your life together, because you got an actual talent. You are an actual good boxer. I don't know what or who is responsible for your demise here, but it seems like you're falling pretty fast, my brother. And yes, I say my brother, you may be brown, but I'm black as hell, so all together, we all around. Get your shit together, big dog. Straight up. There's no need to even be out here doing all that. But it's obvious somebody got him high, bro. Somebody got him all fucked up. They might have spiked this drink. He might be right. When you running around getting money saying shit that they don't want you to say, that's the shit that happens. So I hope the fight happens. They said the fight is still happening. Devin Haney, I believe, he wrote on Instagram and said that the fight was still happening. I'm not sure of it. But then he goes on to post these goddamn cryptic ass messages. And when was this? 3 hours ago right here. Check this shit out, chat. Look, this is fucking crazy. I love you, God. Jesus is my heart and soul. Thank you for everything. You are my everything. My last tweet of today will be left as a love note to you. You will bring me out of everything. I'm sorry if I've done wrong. I'm sorry if I said too much. It's because I love you so much. I can't take it anymore. I love you so much. Have mercy on me, please. I love you. I worship you. I give you my souls in such a deep way you can't imagine. Super pause. I love you. It's so deep. This is wild. Okay. Okay. And I'm willing to make myself look crazy for you. Peter. Okay. I don't know anyone that would, I don't know if those are the words in the Bible. I'm not sure. If they are, pause. Yeah. Let's just get to what else he said. Uh-oh. My bad, little shot. All right, let's get to what else this man said. He says, are you guys the crazy ones? Because I'm not lying. They are hurting kids, and everyone is standing back telling me to shut up. I don't care anymore. I'll die for innocent souls taken. If you aren't on my side, then you're on the devil's side. Okay. Then he says, the biggest heartbreak will be when I die. In front of the world, they will try to make me an example of me. If they kill me, it wasn't me. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit like that is kind of scary to me, my nigga. You gotta have some balls to say shit like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. If I die, if they kill me, it wasn't me. Man. That's scary. Look at this comment right here. Look at this comment from Jimmy Levy. Ryan is not lying. I have been in the music industry for over 10 years. A lot of these artists worship the devil and do satanic rituals on children. When I started exposing the industry for what it was, everyone in the industry turned against me and mocked me and even threatened my life. I received multi-million-dollar contracts that I turned down because I was asked not to speak about God or the truth. In the end, God allowed me to have multiple -- Billboard charting records, speaking the truth without any deals, realizing that the devil was real. Realizing that the devil was real made me turn to Jesus, even though I was born Jewish. Giving my life to God was the best decision I've ever made. I stand with Ryan and I pray a hedge of protection over him as he exposes the darkness in Jesus' name. That's crazy. Now people just they tend to think that it's just the music industry. It's entertainment. We've already talked about Will Smith and Brother Bilal and how I personally believe, allegedly, that he was groomed, from a young age. So it's just really tough. It's really tough to figure out whether somebody is going to risk their lives to lie about something like this and openly say, hey, if they kill me, it wasn't me. I didn't kill me. I didn't put myself in a position to die. They did. Then you got to understand that there is some part to be taken true. And I don't know. I personally feel as though you gotta walk with your head on the swivel when you out here getting money. There is gonna be things they want you to say. Look at this. Ryan Garcia tells Andrew Tate that he was held down in the woods by the elites and forced to watch children get raped, adding that Bohemian Grove is real. Now, I did some research earlier, as you see, and look what the first thing that I pulled up was. The secret elite. Wow. Does this right here tell you something? Look at this. Maybe if I try to, maybe it's my internet. Maybe it could be my internet. That could be that, right? Damn. I don't think it's my internet. Maybe we could try this right here. It wasn't my internet. The most detailing story is now unavailable on the internet. But anyway, let's get to just reading a little bit of this. Look at this. Child sacrifice. For 2 weeks every summer, the 2,700 acres secured private camp 20601, rather, from stupid people, excuse me. Bohemian Avenue in Monterey is the ancient redwood forest of the Northern California. Place hosts a selectively invited swath of the most powerful men in the world. Every Republican U.S. president since 1923 has been a member of this club, including Eisenhower, Nixon, Reagan, Bill Clinton, and the Bush family, and maintains a strong involvement to this day. Okay, now they're showing some crazy shit. The fire god of the Ammonites, to whom human body sacrifices were offered. Moloch, also Molech, is the biblical name of the Canaanite god, I guess, associated with child sacrifice. What in the fuck is this? This is crazy as hell. The Bohemian Grove. The top secret operation behind the development of the atomic bomb, known as the Manhattan Project, was first planned at the Grove in 1942. And it's said to have played a key role in major political and business deals since it was founded in the late 1800s. Many witnesses have come out and said the global elite get naked and run around shouting like little boys. I've seen a few movies. Chat, I've seen a couple of different movies. And that's what just struck the shit out of me in my head. I'm like, wait a minute. I've seen them 3, 4, 5 different movies that have had this base, that have had this point to show that these exact kind of things happen. Some of them said based on a true story. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know, Chad. I ain't gonna be on this long. The private club of influential men still meets annually north of San Francisco and uses the symbolic ritual to kick off its summer retreat. But today, the ceremony involves burning a mummy-like effigy named Care at the foot of, or Kyre, or however you pronounce that, or Kyre, or however, at the foot of the group's mascot, a 40-foot tall, 12-meter tall concrete owl, one of the ancient and now researched Canaanite? Yeah, it's a Canaanite. Deities that wasn't still worshipped by the Brotherhood. It's often symbolized as an owl and is referred to as the Molech. This is, this is nuts. Let's see what this guy
even describe it with words, and I hope that our hidden cameras can give you at least a small piece of what I witnessed. To have world leaders engaging in this type of sickening behavior, oh yes, there's much more to come. Mock human sacrifices, they claim, just shocks the very foundations of what Americans believe their leaders to be. And then to have it intimately connected with world government. It doesn't make a lot of sense until you research history. All throughout history, spanning back into the mist of the beginnings of civilization, we see world leaders from the empires of old, from the Aztec kings and priests, to Babylonian leaders, to ancient Rome, engaging in twisted behavior. Could it be that when you have all the power and all the women and all the money and all the lands and all the art, you have to do something new? You have to go against the basic grain of humanity. You have to get off in a sick way. That's what we witnessed in Northern California, July 15th, 2000. Get ready to go inside the Bohemian Grove. The Bohemian Club, as it's known today, was founded in 1873 in San Francisco in Northern California.
The owl was worshipped by the studio at the same time in the same.
They'll have me on there. Alex Jones.
I got it, honey. Here's the adrenaline. Okay, here we go. That's good. Yeah, that's good, Alex.
You be careful, baby.
Okay.
I don't want you to go anywhere.
I'll be safe. Don't worry about it, guys. Come on.
Be careful, Mike. God bless.
Yeah, pray for us. Keep the evil off of us.
Be careful.
Yeah, let go.
So I guess they walking through putting a camera on.
This ain't the rope. The rope? The road. The rope.
Oh, that.
Oh, rope.
Oh, rope. It was 88. Yeah, I thought you said rope.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought rope and rope. Can't hear anything with this wind. Look at this thing. Seen some years. Pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
This is the oldest one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Other than maybe that little red one.
Activities. After escaping the sheriff's department, Mike and I traveled high into the hills. Then after about 10 more minutes of music, suddenly, all around the owl, activity began. Here is the main central part of the ritual.
The owl is in his leafy temple. Let all within the grove be reverent before him. Lift up your heads, O ye trees, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting spires. For behold, here is Bohemia's shrine, and holy are the pillars of this house. Weaving spiders, joy. So shall they also dance. But the wilding rose blows on the broken battlements of Tyre. Bohemians and priests, the desperate call of heavy heart. At me he cannot slay. By adjuration.
As the boatman, again with his face. Now we're going to get to some enhanced video. And we'll go play by play through some of the more occultic statements. Like, we shall read the sign in your...
Yo, Chad, this shit look crazy, y'all, or what? This shit looking wicked.
Burned effigy, the bound body. That's exactly what the Druids actually did. They would roast cats, goats, oxen, horses, and watch the pain of how they died. And from this, extract some type of mystical energy force or power, and also be able to tell the future.
Owl of Bohemia, we beseech thee, grant us thy counsel.
Upon further research of the ritual you just witnessed, it becomes clear. It is a mixture of the Babylonian Canaanite cult of Moloch fused with ancient Druidic handed out to Bohemian Club members.
Wow. Prince of all mortal wisdom, Owl of Bohemia, we beseech thee.
I don't know, Chad. I'm gonna have to watch this shit by myself. Figure out what the fuck going on. This is looking a little crazy. Just a little crazy. All right. Yeah, we gonna leave that alone, Chad. Shit looking a little too wild for me. What else we got? Bunch of shit going on. Check out your boy Meek. He responded to Andrew Tate, went on a show in Philly where Meek is from. And despite all the gay rumors going around and everything, let's see what had to be said between these two. Oopsie. My bad.
I was gay happy. I was like Meek Mill. Guys, it was... I'll be honest with you, I don't think Meek is gay. I do not think Meek is gay. But he is incredibly bad at proving he's straight. He
This nigga. Gays. Nah, he killed that shit.
Right? Getting all them gay dudes out so he can suck their dicks proudly.
Oh, wow.
I was like Meek Mill.
Oh, nah, I didn't know he said that. Let's see what Meek has to say. Jeez Louise.
A bunch of fine ass motherfuckers in jail. We need them on the street so I can bust them cheeks.
Jeez.
Or the front, whatever, you know.
God damn. This is what Meek Mill had to say. This here, at being gay, this Meek, we talked about this. We talked about your literacy, sir. We did. We talked about why you write things this way at the wrong time. All the time. The first time I laughed at being gay. Wow. This is supposed to say, the first time I laughed at a gay joke. That's what he was supposed to say. I don't know why he said what he said. Meek, man. Get you a publicist, brother. It's the last thing I could ever tell you. Get you a publicist, have somebody running your shit, bro. Because this shit, it ain't working. It ain't working. Simply ain't working. Diddler. Apparently you got to Meek like you got to my boy right here, Justin Bizzle.
Huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
What the what? That boy 15 years old. What kind of hanging out was y'all niggas doing when he was... Oh, shit. Okay. You ever had something in your mind, just put everything together, and you're just like, yeah, but they... Oh, all right. Okay. So... Okay. Look how you got my boy.
I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners.
And
you never really got my number, so.
Correct.
My
Okay.
number?
Yeah, everything's good. Selling
great.
out arenas and everything. Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
On camera? You said it like that? That right there on camera is equivalent to Meek Mill writing, the first time I laughed at being gay. They're equivalent. Oh. I don't...
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct.
My
Okay.
number?
Yeah, everything's good. Selling out arenas and everything. Starting to act different.
That motherfucker said Diddy was 41 years old in this video. I'm gonna be terrified. I'm gonna be talking to y'all niggas, run up on me, come here, nigga, be okay. Oh shit. You ever seen some shit like that happen? Niggas just snatch your ass up. Come here, nigga, you talking about the wrong shit. Get off me. Get off me. I don't want that to happen. So, you know what I mean, right? Damn. You don't even see the nigga. He in all black. I don't need that to happen to me. Nigga snatch me up out my house and shit. I got 30 guns. Can't get to one of them. Nigga just come here. Nigga, no, it's over. It's over. I got the gun now, nigga. Yeah, you been talking too much, Playboy. We on your ass now, Playboy. I already called Diddy. Welcome to Free to Call Violence. Kill me. Fuck that. Kill me. Why you do this shit? Look.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
That's a wild ass statement, chat. Residents in T Street, don't talk to no little boy like that when you're 41 years old. I know y'all know better. I'm just befuddled. This nigga literally just said that shit to him on camera. But I ain't gonna do it. Ain't that what they said? Man, I ain't gonna do. Be gay, what I ain't gonna do. Okay? Being fruity, what I ain't gonna do. Yeah. I'm telling you, they freak niggas. This shit is not even cool no more. I don't understand it anymore. Ain't that what they said? Literally. Man, I ain't gonna do. And what I ain't gonna do. Trying to. This shit crazy, man. You talk to that man like that, bro. That shit is crazy. Well, Daniel said what? Couldn't tell you. I see if that shit look like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Appreciate the comment. Thank you. Yo, what I am. I see you, bro. Reading the comments real quick. Y'all know the vibes. My boy said he came out strong. I hit your line here in a little bit. We about to wrap the stream up, and then I got to do my Discord, so we going to be rocking. It said he on drugs. You think he did the drugs, or you think they gave it to him? You think he did them? What you think, Shawty? Yeah. She said they gave Kanye. Yo, everyone said the same shit. Everybody's saying the same story, just like Dave Chappelle just told you. I mean, excuse me, like Katt Williams just told you. It's Dave Chappelle with the drugs and the skirts, and then this nigga Kanye. They had him in skirts and kilts and shit. Then they laced his stupid ass up with some shit. It's nothing new, man. It's nothing new. Where we at? 143? All right, let's ride till 145. We get a little one more, yeah. We get a little one more story in. Now, what we got, chat? What we got? Go here. Let's see. I know I seen one more thing I need to talk about, but there you go. There was one more thing I need to talk about. It's going down. Oh, Lord. You see this big old greasy neck ass nigga? That's why he grew the beard. He talking about he gonna fuck him up. Nigga, you better go find your penis. Okay? Go look for that before you think you finna look for Katt. You gotta... No pun intended, huh? I'm telling you, you gotta get his... Yo. Chat, if you watching, I really need your honest opinion. I'm gonna make this shit as simple as possible. Is this a super fucking pause moment, and do we need to be worried? This shit is wild.
Massage from a male, and you said it was amazing. And what did he say about?
He said that the guy massaged every part of his body, even his mouth.
Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Listen to me.
Not every part of the body, but he definitely gave me a mouth massage, which is something I never had before because apparently
There you go. There you go. I had to find a chat.
there's two muscles in.
We heard Charlamagne said recently that you got a massage from a male, and you said it was amazing. And what did he say about?
He said that the guy massaged every part of his body, even his mouth.
Not every part of the body, but he definitely gave me a mouth massage, which is something I never had before because apparently there's two muscles in your mouth. And I'm the type person, because of like anxiety and stuff like that. But I've never had a male masseuse until that time, and he did a fantastic job. But it's just like football players and basketball players who got male trainers. Who you think's massaging them and rubbing on their muscles?
Yeah,
and
no,
all that stuff like that?
absolutely. But I just never heard of a mouth massage.
Yeah, it's out there.
I don't think anyone's ever heard of a fucking mouth massage. What the fuck is he talking about? One more.
We heard Charlamagne said recently that you got a massage from a male, and you said it was amazing. And what did he say about?
He said that the guy massaged every part of his body, even his mouth.
Not every part of the body, but he definitely gave me a mouth massage, which is something I never had before because apparently there's two muscles in your mouth. And I'm the type person, because of like anxiety and stuff like that. But I've never had a male masseuse until that time, and he did a fantastic job. But it's just like football players and basketball players who got male trainers. Who you think's massaging them and rubbing on their muscles?
Yeah,
and
no,
all that stuff like that?
absolutely. But I just never heard of a mouth massage.
Yeah, it's out there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna Google it right now.
Yeah.
Don't Google that shit. Let's.
We heard Charlamagne said recently that you got a massage from a male, and you said it was amazing. And what did he say about?
He said that the guy massaged every part of his body, even his mouth.
Not every part of the body, but he definitely gave me a mouth massage, which is something I never had before because apparently there's two muscles in your mouth. And I'm the type person, because of like anxiety and stuff like that. But I've never had a male masseuse until that time, and he did a fantastic job. But it's just like football players and basketball players who got male trainers. Who you think's massaging them and rubbing on their muscles?
Yeah,
and
no,
all that stuff like that?
absolutely. But I just never heard of a mouth massage.
Yeah, it's out there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna Google it right now.
Yeah, matter of fact, you should.
Clinical oral facial massage. That's what it's called.
I get that all the time, and the woman that does it is dope. She does an amazing job.
It alleviates clicking or popping of the jaw.
So when he massages you, does he reach over you like?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Nah, he was on the side.
Because you have to lay. Y'all did it from the side. What'd you say?
He was on the side.
Oh, he was on the side.
He told me
sometimes
when he was on one side, I had to turn this way.
Mm-hmm.
When he was on this side, I had to turn that way. But listen, if you've never had a clinical oral facial massage, trust me, it is worth it.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
What about you?
I enjoy massages from the same sex, although I have had massages from a male, and I like the pressure more. From
Yo. I've already told y'all I respect Charlamagne. I respect him as a hip-hop pioneer. You need to get your nasty ass out the fucking closet, and I'm begging you to just make sure you got clothes on when you come out. Because at this point, my nigga, you have crossed every motherfucking line there is to regular sexuality to the other person. You obviously look like, it seems as if you really like and enjoy men. And if there and there's been some situations with DJ Envy, we ain't gotta, it just seems you guys really are Charlamagne the God, man. As much as you talk about mental health, I think that should be the number one reason why you gotta watch the things that you say. And whether they real or not, some shit just doesn't need to be in the media. And you've said that about the big back lady you said was big bike, and that, oh, you put it on social media. Well, you put this shit on social media. So I don't understand what it is that you were thinking would happen, but this is terrible. This is terrible. This is crazy. This is crazy. Did he reach over you? Nah, he did it from the side. What the motherfuck? Charlamagne, man. You got to get right, sir. You got to get right, sir. Yo, salute to my boy Dion Cole, man. Y'all go tap in. He's one of the best writers in comedy. Y'all go check in. I thought this shit was funny as fuck. I just wanted to show it to y'all, so I wanted to make sure that I saved it. But check this shit out, man. He's been around a while. Dion Cole is a GOAT.
Feel young. Don't go get you a young girl. Go get you an older woman. Older woman to make you feel young, goddammit. That's what I do. I keep me a nice vintage piece around. That's right. I can't fuck with you unless you got an ointment drawer. You know you old when you in the club and you can't read the receipt. Start grabbing candles and shit.
Yeah, this nigga is straight funny. I ain't lying to you, chat, man. Check it out.
Take a picture and spread it out. Baby, read that. I still can't see that if you can read that for me. You know you old when your car insurance go down.
Nah, this nigga is too motherfucking funny. It's the same.
I was like, fuck. I'm no longer a liability in these streets.
In these streets, man.
If you want to feel young, don't go get you a young girl. Go get you an older woman. Older woman to make you feel young, goddammit. That's what I do. I keep me a nice vintage piece around.
Nah, he's fire, man. Shout out to Dion Cole, man. All right, what else we got, chat? Russ A. Danger Russ Wilson. Cut from the Broncos. Still got to be paid. Well into the tens of millions of dollars. They decided they couldn't do it anymore. Future son dad or whatever you want to call that nigga. He wasn't doing good over there. He didn't do as great as they thought he would do, actually. I ain't going to say he did good or he did good, or did not, rather. Fuck is good. But that he did not do well. And reason is because I wasn't watching that team very much. But to be cut like that, even though they know they owe you money and they got to get rid of you, when they know they owe you tens of millions of dollars, that's when you know you ain't really did too much to help nobody. Listen, I want to get into what Plaza's saying and what Plaza's been going with a lot of shit that he's been saying, and he's been very vocal about the situation with Trump and all of this shit that's been going on with the politics and the presidential race. So let me see what this last joint says right here. Plaza says men don't speak on black people issues until white men stop paying them. I want y'all opinion on that. Spam the chat. Let me know what y'all think. Could he be right? Could he be right, chat? Could it bizzle? Huh? You think that he was doing something when he was saying something and what he said was good, huh? Huh? I know you thought that, huh? I know you did, son. Huh? Telling you, man. What y'all thinking, chat? Let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let me know, chat. But yeah. Anyway, man. Shit, it's a lot going on. Where we at right now? 154? Shit. Scottie Pippen, after announcing his No Bull tour with fellow teammates Horace Grant and Luke Longley, he decided that he's going to go ahead and get himself hit with a $250 million lawsuit from an ex-lover who alleges harassment and stalking. His brother and Larsa Pippen are included in the suit as well. I'm going to have to get my hands on that. I'm going to do a little extra research. I got some connections. I'll get that actual lawsuit. I'll get everything that I need, and we'll break that down sometime soon as well. That's actually pretty much out of nowhere, and it's kind of weird. Hey, listen, y'all know since we talked about the situation with Ryan Garcia and the Devin Haney fight coming up and him just going through a bunch of different shit, but hey, in the midst of it, he managed to leak a video of the sparring session between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. Let's take a look at that right now. So I'm going to assume that Haney is in the burgundy and Gervonta, Haney's in the white. In the burgundy, and Gervonta Davis is in the white. So let's just take a look at that, and y'all let me know who's getting the best of who here, man, because this was supposed to come out a long time ago. He believes that Floyd Mayweather might have released it on purpose because he doesn't fuck with his promotion company or something like that, allegedly. But let's just take a look at what's going on, Mike. Damn. Nah, Gervonta's a problem. Gervonta's a problem. This nigga Gervonta Davis is a fucking problem. That's why he never fought the nigga. That's why he came out after he knew that Gervonta accepted a different fight and said, man, I've been wanting to fight. I accept your terms. Why? Because you can't stay in shape? Nigga, that's why nobody wanted to fight Floyd, too. It was either drug tests or fucking or clauses. But we'll see. He whooping his motherfucking ass. No, hey now. Damn. Body shot, punch him in the side of the head. And an uppercut there from Gervonta. Good straight left hand as he gets Haney on the ropes. And this is looking like a brutal shutdown, Tony. Trying to tell you. Drags him a little bit, calls him a pussy as they separated. AB in the ring. Gets a good straight left hand on Haney. Gervonta Davis stepping forward. Big left hand from Gervonta, and he's beating the shit out of him. At this point, he's trying to swing back. He's probably rocked. And he's fucking him up, Tony. Outside, not giving him a room of space as he throws a right hand, fires another right hand in the body. Top of the head, major left hand. Haney trying to fight it off here. He says, fuck you, throws another left hand. Another right hand for him now. And I tell you what, Tony, the crowd's going, wow. Gervonta Davis. Well, I tell you, beat the shit out of him. It was a fight if I seen one, huh? Fuck an arena. They fought right here. Back to you, T. All right, listen. Look like Devin Haney got fucked up. Yo, look at my nigga Adrian Broner. He's like, yo, don't bring your stupid ass the fuck back in here, nigga. Don't go back in there and fight this nigga no more. Look at Adrian Broner. He gonna kill you. Look at my boy. Yo! Why would you let yo? Don't take your ass. All right. He trying to tell him, too. And that's how you knew it. Let me not. That's how you knew that nigga he was going to lose, because he had AB in his corner hyping him up. Unless he was over there with Mayweather, because GTD was over with Mayweather. Gervonta Take Davis. But, yo, this nigga's like, nigga. He punching you like you ain't got no equipment on. You rocked as if you don't have no helmet on. You seeing stars as if y'all niggas is in the arena. Go sit your ass down and avoid all contract situations with this nigga. You ain't got what it takes. I promise you. He gonna whoop that motherfucker ass. They have a fight. All right. Mama been, all right, they always tell T Street might have been, let it happen on T Street. I bet you I know the deal. Because he gonna beat the shit out of good son. I'm telling you, shorty. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, dog. All right. Look at AB. He like, yo, don't do this shit no more. Look, he right bite. Punch him right in the damn face. Look. Oh, ferocious left hand by Davis. And he beats the fuck out of him. He's treating him as if he fucked his bits, Tony. What's going on here? It's supposed to be a friendly sparring session. He's all over it. Pause. Fires another body shot. Creeps down. Fires another body shot. Fires another left hand. As he says, eat a dick. I want your titles. He's trying to tell him to leave. Fires another right hand. He's just fucking him up. He's fucking him up, John. Jeez Louise, they stop it. As they stop it, we didn't hear a bell. We heard a couple of tickings, but I think they might have got him out of there. He had a fight coming up. Doesn't look like he's going to make it. All right. Devin Haney, you better put the pause on Ryan if he ain't on cocaine. Or if he is, or whatever the hell. It looked like the fight a little in jeopardy. You said it's going to happen, Devin Haney, so we want to see that motherfucking fight, nigga. We want to see that goddamn Floyd fight. We looking for it, nigga. But, yo, bunch more topics, bunch more updates, bunch more things going on. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Anything I did not get to that you feel is important, please, once the video stream is over, make sure you comment. My Discord is in my bio of this video. Please, anybody with a Discord, go follow my channel. Go tap in with me. It's getting lit. I got everything already situated as promised. And eventually you'll make sure you see that, you know, I'm just kind of like growing. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of growing. All right? So tap into the motherfucking Discord. Tap in with your boy. If you here, if you ain't subscribed yet, make sure you like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And that friend gonna tell another friend. And I'm gonna appreciate you at the end. It's your boy T. You already know the deal. Thank you for visiting T Street. And we will be back super fucking soon. So don't miss it. Make sure you